Hey lads, Billy here with a quick overview on Torghast and what you'll need to do first week in Torghast. But quickly, let me explain what a Torghast layer is and what Soul Ash is. In Torghast, a layer is the different levels of difficulty within a wing. As for Torghast wings, there are 9 wings in total. The bottom 3, the twisting corridors, are known as the challenge modes, mainly rewarding cosmetic items. These other 6 Torghast wings are the wings that we will be using to get our Soul Ash. Only 2 of these wings are active per week, and they're on a rotating schedule. Soul Ash is used to create your legendary items, and different amounts of Soul Ash create higher item level legendaries. To get your max Soul Ash, you need to complete the maximum amount of layers for that week. Blizzard has announced some time gating, so on launch you are capped at layer 3, normal and heroic launch, you're capped at layer 6, and then when Mythic Raid comes out, you're capped at layer 8, which is the max. So this means for the first 2 weeks of the expansion, you are going to need to get to Torghast and declare layer 3 on both of the available wings for the week. If you progress to layer 3 on one wing, it'll let you queue for layer 3 on the other wing. You do not need to progress through them both. Currently this character has 150 item level with no legendaries and pretty much no conduits, as you can see, which is an accurate simulation to how much item level a fresh level 60 would have. So this is pretty accurate for week 1 of Shadowlands. Alright, so we're going to jump straight into layer 3 and see how hard getting our max rewards on week 1 will be. These are going to be my talents for now. I'm going to be playing fire for this one. Alright, we'll see. There's always one power up to start off here, so let's see what we get. So, killing a Mawrat increases your maximum HP, or Mirrors of Torment, Final Mirror will now damage, root, and silence. So I'm going to go with this one because I don't really like this ability. And more HP makes me tankier, right? I'm not really on a time limit here. So I'm not in a rush at all. So let's see. We're just gonna go through. Okay. Yeah, there's always traps. Okay. So, you know, the benefit of being a mage is that you can just blink through everything. Like, you don't have to actually do anything. It's actually really cool. That's my favorite part of being a mage. Blink is a very abusable mechanic. So let's pull everything and line it around. This might have been. I'm just gonna combust because we're scared. I'm just gonna go ahead and combust. So that almost killed us, but we're not. We're fine. We weren't gonna die at all actually. Let's make sure we loot everything. Phantasma is a currency you can use to buy stuff with. You can buy items. So, and when you loot these little things, saving the little spirits gives you an intellect buff, and it goes up by 1%. As you can see here, I got my first one, so it's at 1%. I'm gonna get a second one, and it's gonna go to 2%. And this stays through every floor. So it's really, really good to be doing this. And so this is actually relatively easy. Am I sure this is? I hope this is actually layer 3. If not, I have to remake this. But this looks like layer 3. Okay. Let's see, so this is the same power thing. Okay, cool. It increases critical damage by 6%. This just seems way better. Let's just go with that one. That seems way better. Make sure we loot everything, of course, and then. Hey, another save the spirit for more intellect. These intellect buffs, they stay the entire dungeon. So this is a chest with a puzzle on it. It appears. Let's see. So you have to match the colors. So it looks like it's green for these two, and then what color are these ones? Okay, so it looks like just like clicking it just takes off random stuff. Let's see, let's just click it and hopefully we fix it. This has worked before. It worked. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, cool. Your Fire Blast launches your enemies into the air. We're gonna take this one because this one is actually really strong in my experience. You'll see what I mean. It's really, really good. This one's really strong. Okay. It's kind of late night for me right now, so I might be whispering a bit. But yeah, so you can see that Fire Blast. Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't get hit. Fire Blast knocks things back. We're gonna abuse the mage stuff. We're gonna blink right through everything. Mage, best class in the game. Don't have to do mechanics. Cheat death, immunity, blinks. We're good. Okay, so this guy, it looks like this is the end of the floor. So I think this guy, yeah, see, look at the knockback on the Fire Blast. This is why I liked fire. Knock him back when he gets close to me. Root him and run. It's good. It's good stuff. I can't root him I can't knock him while he's rooted though, but it's all good. It's all good. So we're just gonna hold our CDs probably because this guy will never ever touch me. We're not really in a time limit at all. So should not be that bad. Okay, so we're gonna loot him. Okay, so he drops a power to pick up. Let's see what we get. Cast time of fireball is reduced, or random damage, or conjure refreshment. So I think I'm gonna go with the random damage one. Let's just go with that. Seems safe. You can never listen. You can never go wrong with picking random damage. Okay. Random damage is always the way. That's like pretty much how Battle for Azeroth was in the last patch. Just random damage. Okay. So we're on floor 2. There's 6 floors in total, right? 6 floors in total. Okay, so there's a lot of booby traps. I'm actually just gonna go through and just pull everything. I'm gonna pull these two. If I was smart, I'd play Ring of Frost right now, but I don't have Ring of Frost, so it's a bit unfortunate. We're gonna line everything and combust. AoE combust. Spamming flame strikes out. You can throw a dragon's breath in there too. Okay, so it looks like there's another puzzle. I'm just gonna hit the. You never can go wrong just hitting the. See, look, see, just hit him randomly and that would go get it done. Okay, so these mobs actually spawn if you AFK. So because I was out of combat, these mobs spawned. Let's loot our chest, see if we can get a power again. See what we're gonna get here. Dealing frost damage has a chance to break off. Let's go with this one. This one seems free. I don't want to be getting weird with some frost spells, not yet at least. Okay, let's loot this guy for the intellect buff. It's good, this is good. Okay. Combust is not up, so I'm just only gonna pull these two. We're pulling small because we don't have Combust up. If we had Combust up, I'd probably run up the stairs and pull more in line. The good thing, one thing you always want to do is you want to be lining. You want to, if you're ever doing a combustible, like, I could probably kill these mobs and go to the end of the hall with Combust. We'll see though, we're gonna try it for fun. We're gonna try it for fun. After I kill these mobs. So there's, I have like no haste. I have 8% haste, so. I imagine, okay, so I don't have consumables. So, I imagine if you're on live, you'll have consumables. I need to conjure food, actually. So I need to put this on my bars. Conjure food. Conjuring food is like the only way to heal yourself, so make sure you be doing that. If you're out of combat, visit yourself. So I'm gonna go through. Dodge the trap, of course. There's probably another one right here. It's one more. Okay. I'm gonna blink through and bust. This is probably a bad idea, but we'll see. Okay, we're just gonna block with my Cauteris procs. Wait for my DB. Okay, this is actually kind of. I wouldn't recommend doing this next time. All I'm gonna say is next time I would not do this, or maybe press Alt or time. Okay, maybe we live. Oh my god, we actually live. That's insane. Actually insane that we live. And in hindsight, I probably would not do that. By the way, chat. Holy shit. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go with the Frost Nova one because the Frost Nova one. There's some cool Frost Nova builds you can do. Right, so there's 6 floors total, like I said, right? But the 3rd floor is always a break floor. You can always come here and loot stuff and buy stuff. There's a vendor here. In case your armor breaks, you can actually repair your gear, as you can see. So you come in here and make sure you loot everything that's shiny and clickable. Also, make sure you break all the urns. The urns give you the Phantasma. So breaking all these urns with AE, Arcane Explosion, is the best spell to kill these with. You have Arcane Explosion, that's all specs, so just run around spamming it, get all the vases done, click everything. Ooh, looks like everything's clicked. It gives us the int buff. Like all of that is giving us int buff. Like I got 8% int from clicking them. So the end of floor naturally has one. blinking leaves behind a mirror. Let's go with the time warp one, because the time warp one will give us really good boss damage, in my opinion. That's what we need. So on this vendor, you can actually buy stuff. The little power that I just looted is the same thing as a plundered anima cell, which means if you buy this, you can just pick a random power. There's also random stuff like this increases your death count because you can only die 5 times. This will increase your death count, and this is a mana pot. 6% damage and healing. When you attack a creature, you're healed. Pastime of Fireball. You break a vase, you increase the damage of your Fireball, Frostbolt, Arcane Blast. This one's probably not that good. The absorb of your barrier. That's okay actually. Then blink cooldown. I don't really have much. I'm just gonna buy this. 6% critical damage sounds really good for some reason. As a Fire Mage who crits and combust, that sounds really good. We'll see. Alright, so we're in layer 4 of 6. So yeah, we have two more floors, and then the layer 6 or floor 6, excuse me, will be. I'm gonna line these because I don't like the grouping. Floor 6 will be a boss fight. So always combust. They should die instantly. Okay, that was kind of scary, but we made it through. Grab all the vases. Grab all the vases. I didn't loot the things. Whoops. Let me loot these real quick. Okay. All right, where are we on? Where are we going? Is there a map? There is a map. There's indeed a map. So if you ever need to look, there's always a map for here. Looks like you don't just. It looks like you have to discover part of the map though. Let's see. So we don't have combust, so we just have to pull small. If you were frost, maybe you could pull bigger, but I like fire for the burst. Burst single target seems good. I think yeah, fire just has more single targets, so it's just better to play fire in these, in my opinion. All right, so it looks like this is a mob to talk to. Yes, I will help. We get a bonus objective. I'm kind of scared to pull mobs because I don't have damage. But it looks like she didn't care and just went ahead and pulled. I kind of want to lust right here. I'm just gonna sit here, flame strike everything. Okay, we're just gonna kite. Kiting is our best friend. Looks like we actually one-shot a lot of things. I'm gonna line everything because I'm kind of scared right now, guys. But it's okay. In hindsight, I should have not pulled two more. Just remember to not overpull. If I die, it doesn't matter, but I'd like to not die. I'm just gonna line these casts. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're just fine. Okay, so that just dropped the power. Okay, blink cooldown is reduced. That's a free. We have no choice. We just take that. Okay, so we talked to this person and got a quest. Help injury recover her flute. Okay. Flute is probably somewhere on this floor. We're gonna take a guess. We're just gonna go. I have combust now, but I want to heal myself because there's some hard mobs in the middle. I don't know if I can take them on. If I was a lot more gear, this would be a lot easier. Let me heal myself. We're gonna line some shit back here. Okay, once they're all lined, you're gonna hit the flame strike combust. Oh, whoops, this guy did not pull. Okay, that's fine. Maybe that's actually good. Maybe that's useful information. And loot the shit. Here's the random jungle gankers. Okay. Yeah, we're chilling now. We're actually hard chilling. So let me go over. Okay, so it looks like the next floor. Okay, it looks like there's a question mark on my map. So we're gonna assume that I can. There's the flute for her. We're just gonna pull these solo. EB. Yeah, I don't want my haste is very low. This is that like that freshly leveled 60 shit. And then look at the. Why is my aura oppressive? Okay, so it looks like loot this. This is the quest item for the person that I'm talking to. And it looks like it made the quest complete sound. So it looks like I can pick a power. Contains 10 soul remnants. I think soul remnants are these, so it's 10% intellect or 300 phantasma. So it's either 10 of these buffs or I'll get the phantasma just so I can buy stuff from the vendor. Seems really cool. I don't think actually I think I should combust this. I'm gonna combust this. Then the fire blast is gonna knock him back, so this guy can't even touch me. I'm playing a different game than this mob. Like it's actually insane. The fire blast knockback one is really OP if you get it. Acquire 150 phantasma. Blinking through a blind will instantly kill it and grant you 3 charges of blink. That's pretty crazy. 3 charges of blink. It doesn't tell me the damage though, so I'm picking the phantasma just to have fun on the vendor. Okay, last floor. This is not the last floor. This is the last real floor. This is the last real floor, and then we are going to be at the boss fight. Do not have combust here. Look at the map. Got no combust here, so this is going to be a little awkward. This might be a brave pull as well. Yeah, this is bad. So maybe this is a good example to see when I die. What happens? We'll see if I die though. Can't really tell with my nameplates. There's a high chance I die. Don't have Mirror's Image, so yeah. We're just gonna die and let it reset. It's fine though because you can die multiple times. So when I release, I still keep all my buffs. All my buffs are still kept, except my cauterize, of course. But yeah, all my buffs are still kept, so that's good. I'm just gonna pull this guy back. So the lesson learned. Just pull, if you don't have combust as Fire Mage, just pull a couple at a time. There's no rush. Okay. We have no haste, holy shit. Okay, I think I can pull like everything as I do in fact have that combust. Actually, we'll try. I might actually die here. I should have altered time. Okay, so next time, remember to abuse altered time here, chat. For everyone. This is a free power. We take it. Okay. We should eat probably. Always eat out of combat. Going up this way. This is the right way. There's mobs fighting each other up here. Wait, so this is a free for all? Okay. So, I have Invis. I feel like it would be criminal to not use Invis in a way to skip stuff. Well, maybe as a mage we could have used to skip something. Let me see here. Let's just try to skip stuff with that. Oh, it's spectral. Pick it up. Lock has opened something. There's a boss right here. Okay. So we're just gonna knock him back over and over with this. This is actually very easy for me. Kick that cast. Oh my god. Okay, so I just died because okay. I was not ready for that. Okay. Thank god we had 3 deaths. This is fun. Apparently the mob's HP stays the same, so that's good. I can come back and he'll just pretty much die instantly because he's already at low HP. So dying in Torghast is kind of a whatever. You can buy items on the vendor that what is that grapple point? You can buy items on the vendor that increase your death count actually, so it's pretty useful. Not sure. More mobs pulled somehow. Alright, we're just gonna kill this guy real quick. Deal with all of these little plebs. Okay. Are we almost done here? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna go a long time. It looks like we have a long time to finish this layer. We'll see though. I think it might just be a one more stretch and then we're done. Because once you hit the boss fight, it's just one boss fight and then you just farm the boss. I have Anima stacked up, or Phantasma I mean, rather. I thought there's gonna be a trap here or something. How is there not a trap here? And that's sketchy as hell. Okay. I want to fight this guy solo. I think I should fight this guy solo. Yep, this is good. If I was a Night Fae, this would be pretty better too. I'd have Combust up if I was Night Fae. So if you're playing Night Fae on launch, guys, I think it's even like better. Like it's really really good. I'm gonna Mirror's Image, get some Fire Blast back. I think I don't think I use my Combust. I think I definitely hold it. So he's just yeah, he takes a long time to die because kind of do no damage at this item level. This is like right below. This is even below like normal dungeon item level. So this is very bad. It's okay though. Let's see. We'll just pull. There's a insane mob right there that happened to have pulled. I'm just gonna try to kill it. Okay. So looks like we're gonna be fine, I think. I'm just gonna dodge the circles, of course. So these mobs have circles. Thank God. Oh, dude, Mirror's Image slow is really strong right now. Yeah, he's at Scorch %, so we're gonna be just fine. We just Scorch and run forever. Let's see. Yeah, I do bad damage now, so. Okay. He's gonna die here. Do I get a power to pick? I do. I actually get to pick a power. Disarm, thank God that I'm a caster. Does nothing. Did I not mean to loot that? He dies here and I loot. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good right now. What power do we get? Increase haste by 9%. And clear all permanent debuffs. Wait. Does this mean I can swap specs? No? Okay, it doesn't. I should have picked the haste. I should have picked the in hindsight I should have picked the haste. Oh, I should have also healed myself before this. Okay. Remember to eat your food. Eat your food, guys. God, my spells do no damage. This is insane. I swear we should be almost at the end. I'm gonna eat my food. Apparently I can't eat my food. Okay, I'm in combat, so I'm just gonna invis and see how far I can get. Yeah, the dogs in fact have sight, so I cannot skip anything. Okay, so if they're a dog or a bear, they probably have sights. I just learned that. Alright, let's see. Do I live? Do I live? I don't know if I live though. Maybe? Wait. I do live this. Oh, this is actually good for us. Okay, this is good. I think we're just gonna go right around. Okay, these mobs spawned from the air, apparently. Oh, thank God, man. I'm so happy that the fire blast thing knocks stuff back. It's really good. Okay, I'm kicked. Okay. Saved by yo, there's mobs behind me too. Oh, okay, I can eat still. This is really good. Okay, we're almost there. I feel it. We're almost there. We're just gonna eat the full. Go ahead and eat right quick. I think we're gonna... There's a... Man, there's like... a lot of mobs here. Gonna go ahead... set up the flame strike spam. Just spam all of our instant casts. And hope that it does something. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, 4-pack, no combust, 150 item level, we are chilling. Okay, so I do in fact have combust now. Can I just skip them with a shadow? Okay, no, I did combust this. I'm scared of this pack. Yeah, they're gonna die, Alright, we're looking good. We're trending up, Good. Yeah, eat to full, of course, naturally. Full HP, we're chilling. Alright, let's make it through. My haste is decreased by 20%. Okay, I literally have no haste. This is not good. Can I pull only this guy? So this guy is pretty much making it so I can't cast spells with my haste. So we're just gonna go ahead and kill him. Yeah, this guy's making my haste very low, and I'm very uncomfortable with this right now. Look at my fireball cast. Oh my gosh. Look at all my casts. Wow. Okay, so killing this guy should free my haste up. Wow, that's insane. That is the lowest amount of haste. Talk about something that's not fun. Oh, there's a power right there. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? That's really good. What is that? What did that one do? Your fire frost caused the target from the other two spells to take more damage. Wait, so this means that if I arcane explosion and frost node something, that I will get increased damage. Wait, I just got hit. What? I was combat. Man. Okay. I think I'm just gonna rush the guy. Surely you just go up here and we're done, right? I can't eat though. This is the downside of doing this, is I cannot eat. Maybe I just run past these guys. Not hit a trap. Maybe only hit this. Dude, I don't know if this is right. I'm kind of just YOLOing this. This is like... Yeah, you can't. You actually have to do this legit. Okay. You have to do this legit. At this point where I'm at, you have to do this legit. I'm just gonna combust and just throw it on CD. Okay, we're good. This pack dies instantly. I'm in. Wait. Can I invis past everything? I can invis past everything, which I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna try to fight only this mob. I feel like this won't actually happen, so I'm actually scared, and I'm actually bailing out on it. So I changed my mind. I'm gonna use it to eat the full though. I feel like I'd pull the other mob and I would die. So we're gonna play it safe and just pull the pack one by one. We're gonna actually poly stuff. And these mobs are actually humanoids, by the way, so you can literally poly stuff. This is kind of good to know. Okay, let me pull just these guys. I'm gonna pull this guy back actually. I'm kind of scared. So if I... Oh my god, if I do that, they instantly die. Wow. Okay, this is a good enough. Good information take. Okay, and this is gonna be the end of the floor right here. So I'm just gonna throw my cooldowns on this guy. Okay, wait. I think if I explosion, I should get more damage. Maybe. Putting our shit on cooldown. And he will fall right here. Either that or I will. Okay, it looks like it was him that fell. Collect our power. Blinking leaves behind a mirror. Let's go with that one. Seems good. Alright, so we're on to the boss stage. Final boss incoming. Final boss incoming. Floor 6. So, usually there's stuff to loot. If not, then we just go for it. It looks like there's nothing here to loot. So we're just going to go ahead and meet the vendor. The vendor's going to sell shit. So I have 814 stuff to spend stuff with. So let's buy 2 of the powers. Let's see what this does for you guys. So buying these, I think, are the most important things. I click it, it spawns a little power orb. Or I can pick a power. Your nature damage. So your haste is increased by 25%, but your nature damage and healing done. I don't really do any healing, so I think that's fine to have, actually. I'm gonna buy another one for the fun of it. Let's see, what's this one gonna give me? Your critical strike chances increased by 3%. The absorb of your barrier. Let's go with it. Let's just be tanky for a bit. Let's be tanky. Alright, now let's just spend the rest of our potions. Let's buy some of these. So in case we need some, we can, potion. Mastery by... Wait, let's spend the rest of our stuff. Haste by 3%, we'll take that. That's damage. Polymorph. Mastery by 3%, that's damage, right? Absorb your barrier spell, let's go with this. And so this, what does this one do? Increase the available death count. Hey, we'll eat one of them. If I drink this, my death count will go to 4. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't think I need to buy... I'll just buy more potions. Alright, so yeah, boss time now. So, let's see how much HP the boss has. This is the final boss. This is layer 3. What you'll need to do first week. He's 288 HP. He's a big, tall sentinel. We'll see how this one goes. Okay, I'm just gonna pop my cooldowns. Apparently, my knockback thing works on him. So it's good to know. Wait, I actually have so much haste? Wait. I have way too much haste. Wait, hold on. Okay, I have... Look out, what? Look at it. Okay, he's actually so... Wait. This is really funny. Look at him in the air. Oh my god. I'm casting so fast. I'm like legit casting... Okay, these are ads. I probably should... What does this do? Oh, I just got stunned by something? Okay, so the mob probably does a frontal. That's probably what that was. Oh yeah, knocking him back is good. Knocking him back is good. I'm just gonna kite this one out until my combust is back. If my combust is back, I'll mirror's image. This is good. Let's hard cast some shit. Damage done increased by 50%, but it slows me. I think this is worth. We're gonna combust and kill him. He should die right here. This should be the final boss dead. Yep, okay, easy. Nice. Okay, so we're done. But now where do we get our soul ash from? Okay, so we get our soul ash from looting it. We need a quest, the Forgotten Keep. Take the object back. Okay, well, yeah, that's layer 3. That was the 6 floors. Those 6 floors of layer 3. That's what you're gonna need to do first week on both of the wings. You'll need to do that first week. Granted, you'll probably have a lot better of gear because this is fresh 60 gear. If you do heroics, you're gonna get 170 eye level gear. The 171 is heroic, and 184. So you're gonna be a lot more geared than I will be doing this. So this will be a walk in the park. You also have consumables. Thank you guys for watching. Expect more to come.